This just in. In good news for South African business owners, data breaches have dropped. In Q3 2025, just over 100,000 accounts were breached compared to nearly 623,000 in Q2. That's an 83.9% drop. Someone in IT probably got a high five and a cupcake. But before you let your guard down, Surfshark's latest research comes with a warning. Even small leaks are now a big deal. Artificial intelligence has made it easier, faster, and cheaper for hackers to turn minor leaks into serious attacks. And that's the real headline. The danger is not the number of breaches, it's what people can do with the data once it's out. AI is making basic data way too useful. According to Surfshark's senior product manager, Saruna Sarika, exploiting data used to require some real skills. Now, thanks to AI, a low-level scammer with no coding experience can turn leaked emails and addresses into a phishing operation that looks like your mom designed it just for you. Let's say your email and phone number got leaked in a breach. Nothing sensitive, no credit card, no ID number, just your name, your Gmail, and your old telecom number. Sounds harmless, right? With AI, that small leak becomes a tailor-made scam. Think fake invoices from tools you actually use. WhatsApp messages that sound like your suppliers. Browser ads that look like your own client's dashboard. It's like a digital identity theft with a personal touch. And while South African breaches are down, we're still exposed. So the overall breach numbers are lower this quarter. Globally, account leaks fell 22.3%. And in South Africa, we dropped from 5 to 1 breach per minute. That is good, but here's the problem. We're starting from a bad place. South Africa ranks second in Africa for total breaches since 2004. Over 43 million local user accounts have been compromised. That includes 12.8 million unique email addresses and nearly 23 million passwords. Statistically, 68 out of every 100 South Africans have already been caught in a breach. That means the chances your business email has been compromised are fairly high. If you're reusing that password across accounts, the risk just doubled. And if that leaked account is connected to your website, CRM, bank login, or customer database, now we're not just talking about fake invoices. We're talking about full-on data exposure and reputational damage. Okay, but what counts as a breach anyway? A data breach is when private user information is accessed or exposed without permission. That might include emails, passwords, IP addresses, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. In Surfshark's study, every leaked email counts as one breached account. Some leaks include just the email. Others come with additional details like location data or login credentials. The more details included, the more dangerous the breach. The leaked data used in this study by Surfshark was collected from 29,000 public databases, then anonymized for analysis. Countries with populations under 1 million weren't included. South Africa isn't alone though. Worldwide, France took first place this quarter with over 15.5 million breached accounts. Germany and the US tied for second, while Canada, India, and the UK were also high on the list. South Africa ranked 36 out of all countries. Europe was the most affected region overall, contributing 40% of all global breaches. And North America and Asia followed closely behind. The takeaway? This is not a local business issue. Businesses everywhere are dealing with the same threats. But in countries like South Africa, where digital infrastructure is still patchy and cyber hygiene is low, the risks are higher. So here's what South African business owners should do. You don't need to be a cybersecurity expert, but you do need to cover the basics. Here's a quick checklist that could save you a lot of grief. Number 1, use a password manager and never reuse passwords, especially not for business logins. Use a password manager that creates and stores strong, unique passwords for every platform. Number 2, turn on two-factor authentication. If a hacker gets your password, they still need your phone. This tiny step can stop most attacks. Number 3, watch for phishing. Double check emails and messages that look slightly off. Urgent payment requests, slightly misspelled domains, or unfamiliar invoice links are classic red flags. Number 4, educate your teams. Scams are getting more believable by the week. Make sure your staff knows how to spot suspicious emails, links, and login requests. Number 5, check if your data was breached. Use Surfshark's data breach monitoring tool or haveibeenpawned.com to check if your email address is already compromised. AI isn't the enemy, but it's not your friend either. AI is like that very charming intern who looks great on paper, but also once deleted your whole client folder because they misunderstood archive. It's a powerful tool, but in the hands of someone with bad intentions, it speeds up the damage. Think less Terminator and more super fast scammer who actually knows your name and where you live. So, even if the breach numbers are falling, the cost of ignoring them is rising. Here's a final word on trust. For small business owners, trust is everything. When clients hand over their information, they expect it to be kept safe. One breach can shatter that. And in a world where reputations are made and destroyed online, fixing the damage isn't just expensive, it's exhausting. Clarity builds trust. Confusion creates risk. That goes for your marketing too. If your message is unclear or your brand seems sketchy, clients won't trust you. And if scammers sound more like you than you do, you've got a problem. If you want support creating a message that builds trust, start with my 5-minute marketing fix. It will help you write one clear message that instantly builds trust with your audience. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's one scam email you almost fell for? I'll go first. I once nearly clicked a phishing email that looked like it came from my bank. Luckily, they'd sent out a lot of marketing warning customers about this, so I contacted the bank before clicking anything and was sent straight to their fraud department. Okay, your turn. What nearly fooled you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.